mine? Yeah.
And welcome to the Fall Jamboree, live from Delaney Curvin Stadium, White Warden Field, or Pike Lib Arts in Troy. Blake McGrew along with Fox Fleming as Highland home takes on Pike Lib in the Jamboree game. And Blake, the Patriots will be kicking off, and I believe it'll be a dead ball, but they're going to let them kick. I don't think they'll have a run back, if I heard correctly. And they'll play varsity first and second quarter. Third, start making some substitutions, and then I believe the 7th and 8th will start the fourth quarter.
Back to receive for the squadron is 11, TJ Washington, 12, Tyler Chaney, number 3, Bryce McKenzie.
Yeah, the squadron will start first and 10. Looks like they're marking about the 26. Blake, what do we expect to see tonight from Highland home?
A lot of run. We got a good running back, Austin Critton. You're going to see some pass too, though. We got some fast players, Tyler Chaney, good quarterback in Bryce McKenzie. I think we're going to see a load of offense.
Number 3, McKenzie, quarterback. Shepard and Washington wide to the near side of the field. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. McKenzie looks left. As a man open, throws it long, and he's got it. Number 12, Chaney, touchdown on the first play of the ball game, just like you said. Yeah, the squadron gets on the board first with 11:46 to go in this first quarter.
74-yard touchdown, Bryce McKenzie to Tyler Chaney.
Norman in to attempt the point after. Hold is down, kick is up, and the kick is through. And Highland home leads 7-0 early in this first quarter here at Ward Field.
Highland home leads Pike by a score of 7-0.
And we'll see how Pike Lib can respond. Bradford will be quarterbacking for the Patriots in the backfield. Baggett, wide receiver. Brookins, Baker, Vaughn, and Booth.
Kicking off will be number 26, number 17, Greg Tate.
Got a good kick by Tate, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots start 1st and 10 from their own 20. Blake, assuming Tate did play basketball, didn't he?
He did.
1st and 10, Pike, number 25.
Bradford shotgun formation. Vaughn in motion. Takes it off the left side. Gets a block. Cuts it back upfield, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Number 7, Michael Vaughn on the carry.
That's number 12, Tyler Cheney on the tackle.
Brought down by number 2, Austin Crittenden.
Cheney doing a good job of keeping it inside, not letting them get outside. The correction picks up 2 yards.
2nd and 8, 27.
Baggett lines up to the left side of Bradford. Takes a snap up the middle, hit quickly by number 51, and I believe he's going to stop him at the line.
51 is Lane DeWitt. Coming off the edge to make that tackle.
Baggett on the carry. Brought down by number 51, Lane.
3rd and 9 for the Patriots. 10:42 to go in the first quarter. Trailing by 7 here early in Troy. Wideouts to each side of the field. Shotgun formation from the 21. Fakes it, looks right. Throws out in the flats, intended that time for Booth, incomplete, and brings up 4th down.
CJ May putting pressure on the quarterback, forcing an incomplete pass.
Brings up 4th down for Pike.
Caleb Falk goes in motion to the left side. Throws it out to Falk, complete, and he's going to be down inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line.
Pass complete to number 5, J.J. Falk.
1st and 10, Bryce to J.J. Falk.
Blake, I'm afraid he's going to be hard to defend.
He's going to be hard to stop on both sides of the ball. When you look at our defense, he's one of the main ones you look at. And offense is the same way.
First and 10 for Highland home. Hand off to number 2, cuts it back up the middle, got some running room, and he's down inside the 10.
Number 2, Austin Critton.
And he'll have another first down.
14, Weston Garrett.
They'll call him down at the 11. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 11.
Offensive line doing a great job. We're going to have a timeout on the field with 7:41 to go in the first quarter. Highland home up 7-0, but in the red zone here in Troy. And you're listening to C Spire. Pike Lib Arts facing off against Highland home. Shotgun, looks to the right side, throws it into the end zone. Broke it up that time by number 11. Booth doing a good job that time, breaking it up. Should have been a touchdown, but got his hand in there, knocked it loose. Brings up 3rd and 7. C.J. May in at receiver. Shepard wide to the right. Oh, great move. And he's going to score. Ran right through the tackle in the 6:44. Go in the first quarter. Highland home on the board again, up 13-0. As they get ready to attempt the extra point. And Logan Taylor holding for him. First one was through. As we await the snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. And a good-looking kick that time. And with 6:44 to go in the first quarter, Highland home up 14-0 over the Patriots here in Troy. receive. Kicking off for Highland home. Both teams with several playing both ways. Branford at quarterback. Baggett lines up in the backfield. Fakes it, throws it out in the flats, number 7. Vaughn has it. He's going to be hit quickly. Loses about 2 or 3 on to play. Brings up 2nd and 13. Baker and Brookins come out to the near side of the field. Bradford shotgun, hands it off to the first man through, and there is nowhere to go. As that defensive line and linebackers were there to stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 22, Jack Baggett on the carry.
Number 51, Lane DeWitt with another tackle.
Play fails again. Brings up 3rd down for Mike. Called on the field by the official. That's a heat timeout.
And they'll take us
Breaking the action, we invite you to our concession.
timeout for what a break, heat timeout.
Fresh Arby's, hamburgers, and much more available right now in the concession stand.
For the Patriots, 5:37 to go in the first quarter, trailing by 14. They've got to get to the 35 for a first down, line of scrimmage. The 25. Quarterback throws it, batted down. Good defensive play that time.
It's batted down by number 5, J.J. Folk.
Pike's pass falls incomplete. Reflected number 5, J.J. Folk. 4th down for Pike.
Blake, I don't believe they're going to get it over him if they throw it.
That's one tall dude.
It could be worse. Tate could also be in.
Yeah. That's number 3, Bryce McKenzie. Number 12, Tyler Cheney to receive for the squadron.
They're punting from about the 6-yard line. Low punt. They're going to be fielded at midfield. And the squadron starts in great field position with 5:29 to go in this first quarter, leading by 14 here at Ward Field. Blake, tell us a little bit about your Facebook.
It's called the Squadron Network. I go live all football with all sports events, other events that the school hosts. I do it all at the school with this Facebook page.
Well, that's great.
Takes over 1st and 10 from midfield.
1st and 10, far hash mark, moving left to right. Fakes it, quarterback keeps it right up the middle, got a lot of running room, breaks a tackle, and he's down inside the 30-yard line. Good strong run by McKenzie that time.
First keeper gets him to the 30 and be 1st and 10.
Just over 5 minutes to go. Again, he's going to keep it off the left side. McKenzie off the left side, got some running room, and he's going to be finally knocked out of bounds. Looks like around the 10-yard line to save the touchdown. But again, the offensive line doing a great job of blocking for the squadron.
The biggest problem with Pike's defense is they can't stop the run. So that before the game started, that if Pike had any chance, they were going to have to stop our run game, and haven't done it so far.
Quarterback keeper again, McKenzie. Fakes, cuts it back inside, but they're there this time. They're going to stop him about the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Number 3, Bryce McKenzie on the quarterback keeper. Brought down by a host of Patriots, led by number 8, Wilson Cotton. Brings up 2nd and goal for the squadron.
I'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight: Mitchell Nissan, Bondi's Toyota, Gillen Chevy, Gillen Ford.
And hand off to T.J. Washington, but he's down in the backfield.
T.J. Washington.
Baker on that stop for Goes inside. They'll bring it out to the 25. 1st and 10 Patriots. And we'll see if the Patriots can spark a little offense, get on the board before this first quarter comes to an end. Here at White Ward Field in Troy. Brookins and Booth wide to the near side of the field. Dual wide out to the far side of the field. Bradford takes a snap, looks to the right, throws across the middle. Intercepted by number 2. And
Austin Critton.
And he takes it all the way.
Number 2, Austin Critton, with the interception, returned for a touchdown.
Saw it all the way. Stole it.
What a read from that middle linebacker spot. Austin Critton.
2:53, up 27-0. .26 coming back in to attempt the extra point.
Austin Norman. Logan will hold. Logan Taylor will hold.
He's going to have some therapy on that leg after tonight as much as he's kicking.
Hope our trainer's ready.
Lucky Tate's kicking off. 2:43 to go in the first quarter. Kick is up. And a good-looking kick goes through, and they're up 28-0. Pike Liberal football brought to you by Mitchell Nissan, Bondi's Toyota, Gillen Chevy, and Gillen Ford, Bill Jackson Max Credit Union, Pike County Schools, and Mitchell Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Turn team coming back on the field.
What about Greg Tate's leg? He's going to have a tired leg too.
That's a big leg too. That's a drumstick. Mitchell and Baggett back deep. Another good kick at the 10-yard line, but doing a lot better and kicking it deep. But if he ever gets his leg into it, they'll be getting off the Walmart building next door. 2:43 to go in the first quarter.
He's got a lot of leg to do it with, don't he?
Whew. Bradford shotgun formation. Dual wideouts to the near side of the field. Single wideout to the far side of the field.
A new edge for us.
Throws it long. Has number 3 open down the sideline. Good defensive play that time.
Number 12, Tyler Cheney.
Staying with him. And a good throw to the outside. Brings up 2nd and 10.
I saw we had a new edge when the play started. 17, Skylar Sampley. Coming in for a lane duet.
Number 12, Tyler Cheney.
CJ May on the left side. What are we running? 3-4 on defense?
It looks like it.
Brookins wide to the near side of the field. And we've got a timeout on the field by Pike.
Timeout called by Pike.
Timeout.
2:36 to go, trailing 28-0 here in Troy.
Second charge timeout of the half.
C-Spire Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to follow us on social media. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and the app formerly known as Twitter.
Brought to you by
And we're back 2nd and 10 for the Pike Lib Patriots.
Handoff off the left side, tries to get outside, but they are there. Number 12, there is again on defense.
He'll hand it off to Michael Vaughn, number 7. Tackle made by number 12, Tyler Chaney for the squadron.
Great job on defense once again. They're not allowing the Patriots to get outside.
What did he lose there? 3rd and 16?
Line of the scrimmage looks to be the 25, or correction, the 20. They need to get out to the 35 for a first down. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, trailing by 28.
Quarterback puts Vaughn in motion. Flag on the play.
And I'm thinking delay a game because it came back here.
He'll back Pike up 5 more yards. It'll be 3rd and 21 now.
Jackson Mitchell in at wide receiver, along with Matthew Brookins.
That's a 5-yard penalty. Will be played 3rd down.
Dual wideouts to the right side. Rolls right, gets pressure. Defense is there, and they're going to eat him up in the backfield. Nowhere to go, nowhere to throw, and it brings up 4th down.
On the quarterback keeper.
Looks like most of the D-line as a whole for the squadron.
Of Highland home, led by
It'll be 4th and long.
They brought the squadron on that one.
Brings up 4th and long for Pike.
Just over a minute to play with Pike kicking from the end zone. Jackson Booth doing the punting.
Bryce McKenzie and Tyler Chaney. And it'll be punted out of bounds at the 43.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, we've had
There's going to be a 38.
Got a good spot on that one, didn't he? 43 seconds to play in the first quarter. McKenzie at quarterback. Chaney wide to the far side. Ball placed at the near hash mark, moving left to right. Shotgun formation from the 44. Looks to the right. Has a man open, number 5 downfield, and just off the fingertips.
Highland home pass falls incomplete.
Pass intended for J.J. Falk.
J.J. Falk.
Bryce McKenzie just overthrows him.
Not quite enough air. Well, I talked about not seeing him, and he just came in the game.
Great tape.
.36 seconds to go. Pate in the slot to the left side, 12 to the far side, 7 to the near side. Quarterback hands it off, 26 around the left side.
Hand off to Austin Norman.
And he gets around the end, hit hard and knocked out of bounds on the far side.
That's number 2, Matthew Brookins, on the hit to knock him out of bounds.
Austin Norman on the carry.
Austin to get enough for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 squadron.
Clock stopped with 24 seconds to go.
Flying squadron, first down.
Squadron up 28-0 here in Troy. Quarterback keeps it, cuts it off the right side. Good tackle that time. Vaughn holding on to it and bringing him to the ground, saving probably another touchdown.
Bryce McKenzie on the carry.
Brings up second at about 6. And the clock should run out to end the first quarter here at Delaney Curvin Stadium.
At the end of one, the Squadron up 28-0.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Highland home leads Pike 28-0.
And Troy. Blake McGool along with Fox Fleming. Squadron with the ball. Second down. At the 25. Quarterback rolls right. Looks downfield. Holds it. Gets some pressure. Throws it to the end zone. Intercepted by number 10. He's going to be out across the 10, 15, and finally tackled there at the 15. Good defensive play.
Intercepted by number 10, Jackson Mitchell.
Intercepted by number 10, Jackson Mitchell.
First and 10 for the Patriots from their own 15-yard line near hash mark, moving left to right. 11:46 to go in the first half, trailing by 28.
First and 10, Pike from the 15.
Vaughn in motion. Hands off to the right side. Breaks a tackle. 25, 30. Cuts it back inside, and he's up to the 35-yard line. Jackson Baggett on the carry, and he picks up a first down for the Patriots.
Brought down by number 10, C.J. May.
Patriots still working the near side of the field.
Play picks up 20 yards and a Patriot first down. First and 10, Pike from the 35.
Trips out to the far side of the field. Bradford takes the snap, fakes it, keeps it himself. It's going to be out across the 35, up near the 36. Another good defensive play that time.
He's hit by number 2, Austin Critton, and he'll make the stop on a 1-yard gain.
Brought down by number 32, Cooper Ingram.
Second and 9.
7 yards, second down, Pike.
Jackson Mitchell out here wide to the right.
Looks left. Has a man open on the far side, but there's two there. Hits him, good hit, fumble, picks it up, and he should go all the way.
Number 6, Logan Taylor. J.J. Falk, Tyler Chaney makes the tackle and knocks the ball out. Logan Taylor will pick it up and score.
Two defensive men there to make that play, and the third picked it up for a 6. I guess a fumble 6, we should say. And with 10-16, Squadron flying once again 34-0. As Norman comes in to attempt a point after.
Logan Taylor will hold.
Hold is down. The kick is up. Nice kick. And it's going to be no good, though.
Extra point attempt is no good.
Wide to the near side. 34-0 is your score. 10-16 to go in the half. Here in Troy, Squadron leading. Once again brought to you by Premier, Bill Jackson, Pike County Schools, Max Credit Union, Mitchell Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, to name a few. Also Gillen Ford and Chevy, Bondi's Toyota, and Enterprise. And you can watch it on C-Spire CS2. Tate getting ready to kick off once again for the Squadron, up by 34. Just warming up. And he's going to squib kick this one. But I think he's probably laughing so hard he couldn't watch the ball on that one.
Only Greg Tate can miss the kick off the tee.
And his teammates, I think, are trying to remind him about that too. He'll probably hear about that next week. Luckily, he didn't pull a hammy or anything.
He'll get joked on come Monday.
And Tate's in at defensive back on the right side. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Shotgun from the 20, fakes it, throws it long, and incomplete, overthrows number 7, going down the right side. Vaughn brings up second down.
14, Jordan Bryant in coverage.
They were there all the way.
On the coverage for Highland home number 20, Corey Griffin. 2nd and 10, Mike.
Squadron stayed in that 3-4 defense.
Hands off number 22 around the right side, but again, nowhere to go as number 10. May was there for the stop. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Baggett on the carry. Ball down by number 7.
Highland home able to do what Pike has not been able to do on defense, and that's stop the run.
Down Highland.
9:31 to go in the first half. Highland home up 34-0 over the Patriots.
Travers got 2 to his right and 2 to his left. And it's picked off by Jacorian Griffin.
Great move by Griffin, the defensive back, as he cut right in front at the last moment.
The pass was intended for number 3, Rhodes Baker.
And Baker had his hands on it, but could not do anything to take it away.
First and 10 from the 49.
But an excellent defensive play that time. 9:11 to go in the first half. I believe that's the second interception for Highland home. An interception, a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
And a pick 6 earlier in the first quarter by Austin Critton.
So out of the 34, you've got...
And we've got a new quarterback, number 4, Tanner Sexton. Bryce McKenzie now at the slot.
First and 10 from the 49. 26 around the right side. He's got some running room. Follows his blocker, gets it outside.
Lead blocker Lane DeWitt.
One to beat, and he's able to run him down. He's going to be down inside the 25-yard line on the far side of the field.
And a big run for Austin Norman.
And his leg's supposed to be tired.
My legs would be tired.
Norman lines up to the left side. 2 wide outs to the near side of the field. 8:52.
Ball by Tanner. He'll keep it himself. He'll lose yards.
Garrett able to run him down from behind for the Patriots.
Ball down behind the line of scrimmage by number 14, Weston Garrett.
Puts it back at the 19 and brings up second down.
And we slowly start to bring our second string in. Greg Tate out wide to the left. Tanner looking at him.
He's going to throw it up, as he should.
That'll be incomplete.
Great defensive play.
That's number 7, Michael Vaughn, on the defensive stop. And it'll be 3rd and 10 for Highland home.
Ron was able to get up and get his hand on the ball.
You got to try it with his size.
Brings up 3rd down for the squadron from the 19-yard line. 7:56 to go in the first half. Leading 34-0 here at Troy at Pike Lib. And we've got delay again. I believe we're going to have a timeout call before that happened, though.
Timeout. Time called on the field by Highland home. That's their first charge timeout.
And reminding everyone to go by and support our sponsors as you watch on C-Spire Channel CS2. Mitchell Nissan, Barnes Toyota, Gillen Chevy, and Gillen Ford. Also Bill Jackson, Max Credit Union Premier, and Mitchell Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram down in Enterprise. Third down for Highland home from the 19. I believe is it Sexton in at quarterback?
Tanner Sexton, number 4.
Looks to the right side, throws, has a man open.
Throw it to Austin Critton. He'll bounce off a tackle and score.
And They will rule it a touchdown. They waited for the second one to come in, but great job of finding the dead space. I mean, he got right in between the two defensive players. Quarterback able to wait till he got open.
They would take it. Austin or Critton able to take a hit and bounce off to score. Score now 40-0 with Austin Norman to attempt the PAT.
Left-footed kicker for Highland home.
And that one will be good.
7:44 to go in the first half. Up 41-0 here at Troy. Highland home leading. Pike Lib on what has turned out to be a nice, cooler night. Still warm.
Updates on all things Pike Liberal Arts athletic-wise.
So far, both teams doing well, staying hydrated.
At Pike Lib Patriots.
And I think as we see the second half, when they continue to make substitutions, and then I think the junior high team plays in the fourth quarter, maybe not see as many leg cramps and folks going down.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please notice our sponsors found throughout the stadium and ask that you visit and shop with those that support your school.
Dustin passes out due to the heat in the bank. And we'll see what Tate can do with this one. And it's going to be fielded about the 22-yard line.
Fielded by Rhodes Baker for Pike Lib.
First and 10, 7:44 to go in the first half. I didn't know if that was an earthquake or Dustin just hitting the floor. I couldn't. We'll check the seismic reading. Cell towers are still moving. Shotgun formation. Quarterback fakes to one, hands it off 22 around the left side. Got some running room, breaks it down to the middle of the field. And he's going to take off 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. And he takes it all the way. Great job that time by Griffin as he made a good cut and then just outran everyone to the end zone.
Breaks a couple of tackles before outrunning the defense to score. PAT will be attempted by Sawyer Keck, number 9, followed by number 10, Jackson Mitchell.
And Baggett was on the run that time. I think I was looking at the wrong roster.
Extra points, good.
Yeah, with 7:27. Patriots get on the board with a long run by Jackson Baggett.
One play on a touchdown.
The extra point is good, 41-7 with 7:27 to go in the first half.
Attempt is good off the foot of Sawyer Keck.
Coming up for the next couple of weeks
First half
for the Squadron, we have Providence Christian at home next week,
to 7.
and then at Ayrton the next week. If you want to watch them games, join the Squadron Network, and I'll have them live. After Pike Lib, they play Zion Chapel, and then Bayside Academy. That's the next couple of weeks for the Squadron and the Patriots.
Who we got back deep for the Squadron? One's easy to see.
Number 17, Greg Tate. That looks like number 9, Javion McMillan on the other side. Kick off for the Patriots. Number 80, Robert Lindsay.
You notice we're not getting any help from our stadium announcer either yet. Nice kick that time, down to the 10. And the squadron starts 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. $7:27 to go in this first half. Patriots finally getting on the board with the long run that time by Jackson Baggett. The extra point was good, and Highland Home leads 41-7. As an equipment malfunction is fixed, substitutions are made. Play clock down under 10 seconds. Gonna have to hurry to get this one off, and they do. Hand off right up the middle, cuts to the left side, gonna be out across the 30. He'll pick up about 6.
Austin Norman on the carry.
46 Austin Norman on the carry, brought down by number 50, Ball.
We got a gain of 7.
Second down with 7:23 to go. Play clock under 20. Wide outs to each side of the field. Quarterback standing back in shotgun formation at the 26. Hands it off to his back off the right side. Good cut back to the middle, and he's up near the 40-yard line.
Another handoff to Austin Norman, and it'll be 1st and 10 squadron.
26 Austin Norman on the carry, brought down again by number 50, Pruitt Ball, number 8, Wilson Pike.
Moves the chains, 1st and 10 at the 39. Sexton coming in. At quarterback. And delay a game as substitutions are made.
Delay a game is the call against the flying squadron. That's a 5-yard penalty. We'll replay first down.
Those two young men are not jets, they're bombers. If they mess up, they're easy to see. Great size on the Highland home side of the ball, and the Patriots as well. Both teams look really good. It's good to get this first game under the belt. Work on the things they need to. 14 on the clock.
Xavier Shepard, and he'll run over a tackler, and he'll gain about 3 or 4.
Back almost to the original line of scrimmage with just under 6 minutes to go. And I believe we're going to have a heat timeout call once again. And with a timeout, we want to mention all of our sponsors again. Pike County Schools, Premier, Bill Jackson, Max Credit Union, Mitchell Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Bondi's Toyota of Enterprise, Gillen Chevy and Ford, also Mitchell Nissan and Enterprise.
In Pike's concession stand.
Once again, all the games during the year you can go back and watch on C Spire. Sports Channel CS2. Highland Homes band doing a good job tonight, as they're here as well. Good turnout for both sides. .554 to go in the first half. 41-7 is the score. Highland Home leading Pike Lib Patriots here in Troy. Once again, third quarter, seeing the substitutes and JV play. Going into the fourth quarter, see more of the 7th and 8th graders, maybe some 9th graders as well. And the squadron comes back on the field, 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Moving right to left.
Need 10 to get the first. Tanner Sexton at quarterback. That's Austin Norman beside him at the running back spot.
Will wide out to the far side of the field. Single receiver to the left side. Looks long, throws it. Intercepted by the Patriots. I believe that was number 11 on the interception booth, and he's going to return it back out to the 42-yard line. And the second interception tonight for the Patriots. But they start 1st and 10 with 5:42 to go in the half.
Ball down on the return by number 17, Skylar Sandlin.
Bradford still in at quarterback for the Patriots. Baker and Vaughn at receiver come to the near side of the field. Booth and Brookins to the far side of the field. Jackson Baggett lines up to the left side. Looks over in the flats, throws, interception, and it's going to be a pick six. Great read that time by C.J. May, I believe it, wasn't it?
Number 13, Trey Flowers.
Never hesitated. But a great read by defensive band. And with 5:30 to go in the first half, squadron flying again up 47-7. As we come in to attempt the point after. I believe this will be his 7th attempt tonight.
And he's only missed one so far. Austin Norman.
And he's not limping yet.
Logan Taylor will hold.
Nice kick. It's up, and it's good. And with 5:30 to go in the half, 48-7. The squadron is flying high here on their preseason game in Troy.
6 for 7 is a pretty good night.
And I believe we've had, 3 touchdowns on defense?
3, 2 pick sixes, and a fumble recovery touchdown. And that's our 4th turnover.
And in a tight game, that makes a big difference. Norman, well, I thought he's handing the ball off. Tate kicking off once again. When you think about it, he has to look down a long way to see the ball.
Towering over his 2 teammates beside him.
And was he a center or forward on basketball?
A center.
5.5 minutes to go in the first half.
He didn't miss that one.
And it's going to be picked up at the 5-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Patriots. Plenty of time to try to get on the board again. And thinking the go-to man has been Jackson Baggett on the run if he can break a tackle and get in the open. Neither team doing a lot of passing successfully since the first quarter.
Not a whole lot of passing from the squadron. So that's the first play of the game.
Shotgun formation. Rolls to the right side. Throws it. Complete to number 11, Booth.
Tackle made by number 14, Jordan Bryant.
Number 11, Jackson Booth.
We'll just keep talking about not much passing and it will happen. 2nd and about 4 for the Patriots.
Picks up 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Pike. Number 32.
Brookins wide to the far side of the field. Baker in the slot. Bond to the near side of the field. And dropped that time by Baggett.
Pike's pass falls incomplete. Intended to number 22, Jack Baggett.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Number 58, Brandon Corbin. A little bit of pressure on the quarterback.
Mitchell coming in for Booth for the Patriots. Vaughn and Baker to the near side of the field. Brookins wide to the left side. Looks for Brookins. Throws across the middle. Off the fingertips of Baker. Almost intercepted by the squadron that time. It brings up 4th down.
Was intercepted by Ja'Cory and Griffin. It'll be his 2nd of the night.
On the coverage for Highland home. Number 22, Skill.
Booth going into punt.
Griffin brings up 4th down, Pike.
Back to receive. 13 Trey Flowers and 20 Ja'Cory and Griffin.
Good punt that time. And going to be stopped about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 35. Clock stopped with 5:04 to go in the first half. Highland home up 48-7 over Pike Lib. First and 10 for the squadron. Running the clock down, fumble on the play, and it should be recovered by Pike Lib, still going for the ball. And they're going to come up with the ball at the 40-yard line, I believe.
Fumble on the play.
With 4:47.
Jackson Mitchell.
And with the turnover, thanking Mitchell Nissan, Gillen Ford, Gillen Chevy, and Bonnie's Toyota, some of our sponsors tonight. First and 10 for the Patriots from the left hash mark. Moving left to right, 4:47 to go in the first half. Squadron up 48-7 over the Patriots. Looks for number 7.
Almost intercepted by Jordan Bryant.
Kind of a wounded duck on that one, and everyone kind of got caught off guard.
With a score like this, you think it's a smart move from Pike Lib to still be playing their starting quarterback, which is number 12, Dawson Bradford. And he's still in.
And thinking probably second half, we probably won't see most of those in the backfield. But as we look on the sideline, not a whole lot of blue jerseys to substitute. Second and 10, wide outs each side of the field. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes a snap, fakes it to number 22, and he's going to keep it. And he's going to be down to the 37.
Tackled by 17, Skylar Sampley.
12, Dawson Bradford on the carry. Brought down by number 17, Scott.
And he gets up gingerly.
Third down, Mike.
Third down, needing to get down to the 34, first down, line of scrimmage. Going to be at the 39-yard line.
Looks like that left ankle is tender for Bradford.
Just under 4 minutes to go. Dual wideouts to each side of the field. Looks, fakes, throws across the middle, has a man open, hit down inside the 30.
Called by Jackson Booth, number 11. Tackle made by number 20, Jacorian Griffin.
And I believe Booth's going to have a first down for the Patriots.
Jackson Booth.
And real close, but it'll be 4th and inches.
First down.
Well, they'll give it to him, 1st and 10.
Picks up a Patriot first down.
Chains are moving, 3:34 to go in the first half, 48-7.
First and 10, Pike from the 30.
Play clock down to 5. And a timeout call by the Patriots.
Timeout. Time called on the field, Mike. That's the third timeout of the half.
And once again, one of our sponsors, Premier, Bill Jackson, Max Credit Union, Mitchell Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Go by that.
And we're back, Pike Lib with 1st and 10.
What I'm saying now?
Bradford and shotgun.
You got Mitchell Price.
Hand off to number 22, Jackson Baggett. And he'll be tackled by Greg Tate
22, Jack.
and Tyler Holcomb.
Brought down by number 17, Skylar Sampley.
.236 to go in the first half, 48-7. Squadron flying high thus far, wideouts each side of the field. Bradford fakes it, or hands it off to number 22, and nowhere to go this time. Good defensive play as Baggett could not get around the left side.
Squadron containing there.
Jack Baggett on the carry, brought down by number 17, Skylar Santley. And number 20, Corey Griffin, brings up third down for Pike.
This time he'll be brought down by 58 Brandon Corbin and 17 Skylar Sampley.
12 Dawson Bradford on the carry, brought down by number 58 Brendan Corbin. Brings up fourth down.
And the sack will bring it to fourth down. 4th and 10 for the Patriots.
.57 coming in the ball game for the Patriots.
Number 9, Sawyer Keck, seems to be kicking a field goal.
It'll be a 46-yard field goal. Kicks up. Going to be a little short, but a good attempt with 37 seconds to go. And the clock stops with 36 as Highland Home takes over. And Highland Home take over at the 20-yard line with 36 seconds on the clock, leading 48-7 over Pike Lib here in Troy. And quarterback's going to take a knee.
Trying to just take this one to halftime.
And that will bring the first half to a close here at Delaney Curvin Stadium. Highland Home Flying Squadron leading 48-7. With some of our sponsors for tonight's game: Premier in Troy, Max Credit Union, Bill Jackson, and Pike County Schools. Once again, Fox coming along with Blake Magoo. The score at halftime: Highland Home 48, Pike Lib 7. You're listening to the preseason Jamboree football on C Spire Sports on channel CS2.
And we're back to start the third quarter. Highland home against Pike Lib. Squadron up 48-7. And Greg Tate will kick off to start the third quarter.
Second half. Bike number 10, Jackson Mitchell. Number 22, Jack Baggett.
And the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 25. Second half sponsors include Bill Jackson, Max Credit Union, Pike County Schools, and Premier.
Pike will have the ball 1st and 10 from the 25.
Seeing a lot of the second teamers in.
From the 25.
Getting playing time tonight.
That's number 10, Jackson Mitchell, the quarterback for the Patriots.
Hands off right up the middle, hit quickly and brought down up near the 30. Picks up about 5 yards, brings up 2nd and 5.
Brought down by number 17, Skylar Sampy, and 22, Jaquel Griffin. That carry was number 11, Jackson Booth, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brookins wide to the near side of the field. Patriots moving right to left. And the clock's not running, I believe, is what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, please note that drones are not allowed over the playing surface. If you are flying a drone, please get it off the field.
Or electronic bat.
Another handoff to Jackson Booth.
And I believe he's going to have a first down, Blake.
Number 11, Jackson Booth on the carry. Brought down by number 22, Jaquel Griffin.
And they say he will, 1st and 10 Patriots. Tackle made by Jaquel Griffin.
Play picks up 5 yards for the Patriots first down. 1st and 10.
And under 11 minutes to go in the third.
6.
Highland home up 48-7 over the Patriots. Patriots with the ball. 1st and 10 at the 35. Left hash mark, moving right to left. Hand off again to Booth. Cuts it back. It's across the 40. Good hard run that time. And he's going to pick up about 5 more.
Number 11, Jackson Booth on the carry. Brought down by number 24, Nathan Carroll.
Nathan Carroll, Skylar Sampling, and Greg Tate on the tackle.
Picks up 5 yards.
And he'll gain 5, and it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Patriots.
Left hash mark. Shotgun formation from the 35. Booth moves to the left side, fakes it. Quarterback keeps it.
Number 10, Jackson Mitchell on the quarterback keeper.
Brings up 3rd at about 4.
Brought down by number.
Line of scrimmage becomes the 42-yard line. They need to get out to the 46 for a first down. 9:34 to go in the third. Jackson Baggett coming back in the ball game for the Patriots. Lines up on the right side of Mitchell. Hands it to Baggett, and he's hit quickly and dropped for a loss.
He'll get hit in the backfield by Skylar Sampley. Skylar quick off that edge. Nobody touched him and was able to make a great play. And it'll be 4th down for Pike.
Play fails again, brings up 4th down for Pike.
And the Patriots will go. Bill White out to the far side of the field. And we've got a timeout on the field called by Pike Lib.
Timeout. Time called on the field by Pike. That's the first charge.
Once again, sponsors tonight include Mitchell Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Ram, also Mitchell Nissan, Gillen Ford, and Gillen Chevy, Bondi's Toyota.
On the hill for the Patriots.
8:31.
Follow us on social
Highland Home 48, Pike Lib 7.
Instagram and Twitter. We're at Pike Lib Patriots.
You're watching the preseason Jamboree here in Troy on C Spire Sports, Channel CS2.
As we return to action, Mike has the ball 4th and 5 from the 41.
8:31 to go in the third quarter. 4th and 5. Quarterback rolls right, looks downfield, throws it long, has 14 open and incomplete.
Mike's pass falls incomplete.
And the Flying Squadron will take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10.
With 8:06 to go. Fox swimming along with Blake Magoo. (48-7) is the score. Squadron leading the Patriots here in Troy in the preseason Jamboree.
That's 17, Skylar Sampley at quarterback. And he'll keep it up the middle, and he'll get 8 or 9.
Number 17, Skylar Sampley on the quarterback keeper.
2nd down at the 35.
First contact by number 3, Rhodes Baker. Brings up 2nd down for the Flying Squadron.
.631 to go. 2nd and about 5, and we're going to have to delay a game, I believe. And it'll back it up 5.
Delay a game is the call against Highland Home. That's a 5-yard penalty. We'll replay 2nd down.
Second and 10 for the Flying Squadron. Trips out to the near side of the field. Single wide out to the far side of the field. Quarterback at the 45. Looks left.
Looking for T.J. Washington.
Oh, threw a little bit behind him.
That's knocked down by number 7, Michael Vaughn for the Patriots.
On the coverage for Pike, number 7, Michael Vaughn.
And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Flying Squad.
Pike playing Zion Chapel next week, and I believe Highland home is at Providence Christian or playing Providence Christian?
Playing at home against Providence Christian.
Hand off to number 8 around the left side. Great defensive play.
Holcomb, tackled by number 3, Rose Baker.
And drops him for a loss. Brings up 4th down. And a good stop for the Patriot defense.
On the field by the officials. That's a heat timeout.
Timeout called by the officials.
Fans, we hope you'll make a short trip with us next Friday night as we travel to Jack, Alabama to take on the Zion Chapel Rebels.
Coming back from the timeout, it'll be 4th and long for the squadron.
Just over 5 minutes to go in the 3rd. Line of scrimmage, the 47. They need to get down to the 30 for a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Quarterback looks downfield, has a man open and incomplete.
Pass intended for number 13, Trey Flowers, just overthrown, and it'll be a turnover on down. 1st and 10, Pike Lib.
Number 2, K. Brookins, and number 10, Jackson.
And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 47.
And see if the Patriot offense can get something going this time and get another touchdown on the board. Before the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Once again, a lot of substitutes this 3rd quarter. Coming up with the 4th, I believe we'll be seeing the 7th and 8th graders for Pike Lib. They'll be dressed in red. Highland home still wearing white jerseys. Shotgun formation from the 42. Looks long to the left side, throws it up and incomplete. Intended for Brookins, but well covered that time.
Trey Flowers on the coverage.
Flowers in his pocket the whole trip.
Intended receiver number 2, K. Brookins.
Another basketball player.
He is.
Corey Griffin, 2nd and 10 Pike.
Got a lot of multiple sport athletes on our field.
Nathaniel Carroll, I noticed in at linebacker for the squadron on the right side. Quarterback hands it off to number 22, cuts it back. He's going to be up near the 49. Makes a good spin, still going. Good hard run that time.
Tackle being by number 4, Tanner Sexton, 22, Jaquel Griffin, and 24, Nathan Carroll.
Baggett on that carry once again has been their go-to back tonight. Mitchell comes back in. Vaughn still in the game. Along with Brookins coming wide to the near side of the field. Garrett going to the far side of the field. 2:51 to go in the 3rd. Shotgun fortune, high snap pulled down by the quarterback.
Hand off to Michael Vaughn. And a tackle made by Tanner Sexton. And that'll be 4th down for the Patriots.
7, Michael Vaughn, brought down by number 17, Skylar Sampley. Play loses 3 yards, brings up 4th down from Pike from midfield.
Patriots needing to get down to the 44-yard line, just inside the 44 for first down. Line of scrimmage at midfield. Far hash mark. And a timeout called by the Patriots as they're trying to get some substitutions straightened out. 1:47 to go.
That's the second timeout of the quarter.
Highland home leading 48-7 over Pike Lib here in Troy.
1:46 left to go in the third.
Let's get several sponsors tonight, including Pike County Schools, Premier Max Credit Union, and Bill Jackson. Fourth down for the Patriots. Brookins to the near side of the field. Jackson Mitchell at quarterback. Mitchell takes it, looks left, throws wrong for Brookins, intercepted by number 13.
And the second interception for Trey Flowers.
And Flowers is going to be down right after the 23-yard line. Highland home taking over, but probably just as good as a punt.
Pike's pass picked off by number 13, Trey Flowers.
Great game for Trey Flowers. 2 interceptions this game, went over being a pick 6 earlier in the game. And that's Pike Lib's 5th turnover.
And still a good crowd here tonight on both sides. Highland home bringing their band. And cheerleaders, Pike Lib cheerleaders on the home side. First and 10 for the squadron. Man in motion, comes across the field to the near side.
Hands it off to Jordan Bryant.
And good tackle that time by number 2. That's going to be Brookins making the tackle for Pike Lib.
Number 14, Jordan Bryant on the carry.
And the clock will run, and that'll probably be the last play of the third quarter. And it will be. At end of 3, the squadron up 48-7.
And as the third quarter comes to a close, more of our sponsors, Bondi's Toyota, Gillen Ford and Chevy, Mitchell Nissan, Mitchell Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Enterprise. Once again, listening to Jamboree game as Highland home faces off against Pike Lib Patriots on C Spire Sports, Channel CS2.
And we're about to start the fourth quarter.
Our JV team onto the field for the fourth quarter.
And for the last quarter, they'll play their JV, both teams, 8-minute quarter. Squadron in the double formation.
Up under center, goes to the left side, got some running room out across the 30. And still going, and finally brought down up near the 34-yard line, but a good hard run that time for the quarterback.
Tackle on the field by number 50, Landon Burkett.
First and 10 for the squadron from their own 34-yard line, near hash mark. Quarterback up under center. Takes the snap. Pitches to number 44 on the right side. Big running back. He's going to be across 45, 50, 40. Finally brought down with a nice tackle over inside the 35-yard line, but picks up another first down. And to BJV, that's probably the biggest running back on the field.
Big kid.
Another first down for the squadron, far hash mark, moving right to left, 6:36 to go in this ball game.
Squadron have it first and 10 from the 33. Quarterback under center. It's a fumble picked up by 55, and he'll be taken behind the line, and it'll be second down.
Play by number 10, Jackson Bowen.
Substitutions being made. I think the offensive line is bigger on JV than on varsity. Impressive size for the squadron. Quarterback again up under center. Hands it off, cuts it to the right side. He gets outside, still going. Good second effort as they had him stopped at the line, but he spun and made it off the right tackle, and he's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards.
And third down.
Fumble on the play.
15.
Picked up.
Make something out of it. Run to the outside. Stiff arming 2. Still going. Fumble it again and recover it.
And he's going to be down about the 10-yard line.
First and 10 squadron.
Good job of getting the ball back. First and could be goal depending on the spot. And they're going to put it right at the 10.
He might have butter on his hands. It'll be first and goal.
4:32 to go in the ball game. Play clock down to 15 seconds.
Just over 4 minutes to go left in the game.
Number 1 at quarterback. Takes the snap, hands it off to the first man through. Touchdown, big number 44 goes into the end zone with 3:57 to go in the ball game. Puts the squadron up 54-7 as we wait on the extra point. And I'm wondering if we're going to have a new kicker.
And they're going to go for 2.
Kind of got lost on where the pack was that time. And I would think they would go to 44 again. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to keep it off the left side, and 2-point conversion is good.
56-7 with 3:44 left to go in the game.
And with the JVN, definitely just a size advantage. But I believe on the Pike Lib side, you have some younger players, 7th and 8th graders playing as well. Looks like most of those are 10th or 11th grade on the squadron side. And the Patriots start 1st and 10 from the 25. 3:44 to go in the ball game, trailing 56-7 here in Troy. But some good experience as both teams getting everyone on the field tonight before the season starts. And the officials doing a great job of keeping the game going and getting the timeouts in. A lot cooler than expected. Shotgun formation for the Patriots. Standing back at the 20, throws out in the flats, number 10, incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Pass intended for number 10.
Good block by number 3 to keep the defensive back from getting in for another pick or possible pick. Clock continuing to run with 3:30 to go in the ball game. And more tonight's sponsors. Premier, also Pike County Schools, Bill Jackson.
Hand it off, and he'll get to the edge. Make a man miss and go out of bounds at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 Patriots.
Number 30 doing a great job.
Number 30, Tyler Riley.
Picks up a 1st down for the Patriots at the 42-yard line, 2:50 to go in the ball game. Wide outs to the far side of the field. Shotgun formation, goes to 30 off the left side. Breaks a tackle, cuts it up, and he's going to be down at the 44-yard line. Picks up about 3.
Not as an effective run. Still get 3, and it'll be 2nd and 7.
Wadley comes off the field. 33 goes on the field. Under 2 minutes to go. Second down, shotgun formation. Quarterback keeps it. Cuts it back to the right side. Got some running room. Breaks a tackle out across the 45 and finally stopped at the 45, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, brings up 3rd down, 1:40 to go in the ball game.
He'll end up gaining a yard to the 45.
7 and 30 going into the game for the Patriots. Nice game brought to you by Bondage Toyota, Gillen Ford and Chevy, Mitchell Nissan and Mitchell Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Handoff goes to number 30 around the right side. Got some running room, 50, 45, 40. And taken out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Picks up another 1st down. And the clock continues to run with just over a minute to go. And with more of our sponsors, Bill Jackson, Pike County Schools Premier, and also Max Credit Union. Again, handoff to the right side, and he's down to the 35-yard line. Good defensive play that time by the defensive line and linebacker number 44.
And Pike Lib will call a timeout with 26 seconds.
Timeout. Time called on the field by the Patriots.
And back at Delaney Curvin Stadium. Blake will go along with Vox Fleming. 26 seconds to go. Second down for the Patriots. Trying to get on the board, and we've got whistle. I don't think the officials were quite ready. As they reset the offense. 10 and 3 wide to the near side of the field. Shotgun formation. Hands it to 30. Pitches back to 10. He's going to pick it up. He's going to take it around the right side. Breaks a tackle. Still going. Cuts it inside and finally taken down at the 28-yard line. But a good hard run by Jackson on that time. And that'll be the last play of the ball game.
And that'll be the ball game. The Squadron wins 56-7 over the Pike Lib Patriots.
And Blake, tell them what to tune into to be watching the Squadron Facebook.
Next week, the Squadron take on Providence Christian at home. Tune in Squadron Network to hear me live at that game. Should be a good one.
Also, Zion Chapel taking on Pike. And continue to watch for more football coming your way on C Spire Sports, channel CS2. We've enjoyed it. See you next time.